Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Kings. It's Matt, and in today's video, I have an awesome announcement I wanted to go over with you guys in regards to Shiba Inu and Robinhood. So if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like. Let's get right into it. So if you guys have not already seen this, this is a brand new article here on the International Business Times, and basically the idea here is that it looks like right now there are plans to actually list SHIB on Robinhood. So of course, they mentioned the Coinbase custody thing where it was placed around a month ago. eToro, of course, and basically Coinbase custody, for those that don't know, is like a sort of pre-Coinbase. It goes there to kind of hang out, and then once Coinbase Pro determines it's ready, it throws it on Coinbase Pro. So it's only a matter of time before we get listed there. But right now, what we're talking about here is what a market analyst here said, saying that rumors swirling through the crypto sphere that SHIB will be added to Coinbase and Robinhood app during the month of September. Bullish as ever. Just a few days ago, the International Business Times sent a poster to Robinhood app asking them to confirm if it would be listed, and their response was all but informative, as they ended up confusing investors with beating around the bush in their reply. So definitely, again, a little bit of vague, sort of information here from Robinhood's end, but I believe Dell Crypto here has been pretty legit in the past in regards to rumors and things like that, and them being accurate. So this would be really big, folks. If it is able to make its way to Coinbase Pro and Robinhood during September, that would probably be the best month for SHIB in history, because so many people forget that, hey, these are really the biggest exchanges. There are a ton of people out there who use Robinhood and don't use anything else and just dabble in crypto here and there. And obviously Robinhood doesn't have an awful lot of competition on there because it only has a few cryptos listed. So if SHIB could get on there, man, that would be ridiculous. And of course, Coinbase, the fact that it already has been added to Coinbase custody, as you guys may remember, the fact that it already has been added there is pretty big stuff. I mean, that's been about a month, and it's really only a matter of time before it gets eventually thrown up onto the regular Coinbase Pro, which would be fantastic. On the day right now, SHIB here, as you guys can see, not doing very hot, and unfortunately, the market just kind of bottomed out. Now, had the market sustained, this consolidation here would have likely lasted. If Ethereum here, was able to not, sort of take this kind of blowback here, and same thing with Bitcoin, if Bitcoin was able to also sustain its price here above 50,000, that would have been fantastic, and I think SHIB would have easily had a little bit of a rocket here after this period of consolidation. But what so many people are missing, and I'm seeing comments all the time on my previous videos like, oh, you said it was going to explode. I never say anything. I only make predictions. But unfortunately, when Bitcoin and Ethereum decide to take a nosedive, unfortunately, SHIB can't really maintain itself. And I think most people who've been following this market for a long time could agree with that. So as you guys can see here, again, down around 7.5% on the day. And SHIB definitely does trade a little more volatile than Ethereum. So when Ethereum is not performing all that great, which you guys can see, when Ethereum is not performing well like today, SHIB obviously is going to suffer as a result. But again, this is still, some perspective, folks, much better than it was in the past. Now, obviously, when we look at the full chart here on TradingView, this isn't nice looking, like I said, but hey, wait a minute. What about that support line you were talking about? Well, hey, that support line here is still in place. So if we want to be, kind of, conservative with our estimate here, we could say 7.3 is the line of support. And you guys can see here over the past, couple of weeks here, really, it is basically bounced off of that line here at 7.3. And it really has shown that with this recent bounce back, that 7.3 is basically what, for the moment, looks to be the bottom. Could it, of course, peak below that? I'm sure it's possible, but I don't particularly see that being, a particularly common outcome here after looking at the data right now. When we take a look, of course, at the relative strength index, I always check that here on the channel. You guys can see it is considered way oversold, and you know what that means? Perhaps time for a bounce back. So if I were you guys, man, this looks like definitely a decent time to enter. I definitely will be adding a little bit more to my bag right now. So definitely 7.5 looks like a sale here for SHIB. So I have absolutely no complaints about that because I believe once there is a little bit of recourse, once there is a little bit of of a comeback from this, we'll definitely be able to watch it sort of crawl up that relative strength index again, and could very well, if it were to push, let's say like 8.4 or 8.5 or something, could very well get back up to the 70-ish area here on the relative strength index if it really tried here over the next day or so, which would just be absolutely fantastic. And of course, speaking of things that are fantastic, if you guys want to get your finances in check and get some fantastic stocks here for free, you guys could use my link down below in the description, my Webull link, folks. You get up to 4 free stocks valued up to $2,300, but this promotion only lasts for limited time, so you guys have to use my link down below in the description if you're awesome. I appreciate it. And again, you know, it's probably the easiest 20 bucks you'll ever make, and usually that's around what you'll get. You know, you get like maybe 3-4 stocks that are worth, you know, somewhere between $3 and $5 a piece. So definitely no complaints with Webull for me, and I definitely think you guys would enjoy it if you guys use the link down below in the description. Of course, you could always convert that to crypto at any point if you wanted to sell and rebuy or whatnot. So that's the Webull link, folks, down below in the description. But all around, man, like I said, you know, I think this Robinhood announcement will be perhaps one of the biggest pieces of news here for SHIB because, as you guys remember, of course, you know, the Robinhood Doge craze really was fueled by the Robinhood app. I mean, that's really where a lot of the excitement surrounding Doge kind of came from. It came from the Robinhood app where people were just logging on, you know, in the same way they were, you know, buying up AMC and GameStop in the stock market. People were logging on to their Robinhood app and just purchasing a ridiculous amount of Doge, which inevitably led to that sort of spike. So by having SHIB on there, it definitely could be a great way for in the future if we are to see, you know, some type of surge like that once again. SHIB could definitely, you know, sort of participate in the dogecoin craze again if it wants to, or, you know, just as another way for, you know, Ethereum to sort of power it and you know, sort of bring it up as Ethereum goes up. So again, unfortunately, Ethereum is down around 4% here on the day, and the fact that 3,200 is a down day is amazing because it really isn't a down day when we think about it, man. I mean, this is pretty good compared to the past month or so. You guys can see, I mean, this is pretty epic compared to where we were in late July. So, you know, if you bought over here, good for you. I definitely added a little bit of Ethereum around here as I saw it, you know, kind of reaching a bottom. So, if you added around there, congratulations, because even on its worst recent day, Ethereum is still performing pretty hot, and that's definitely a plus. So definitely let me know down below in the comments, guys. How do you believe Robinhood will affect the price of SHIB? Do you think it'll help finally push it past the 0.0001 mark? And obviously, that would be really big as we enter a completely new decimal spot. You know, that's kind of what I think most people have kind of been hoping for, is to get past this region here to enter a new decimal spot. So that's definitely what I will be looking forward to here. And again, as you guys can see, it is visibly being oversold. So definitely looking like a good chance to get back in as a buying opportunity here before, you know, it continues to go back up. So I will probably be buying a little bit more right now at around this price. And I definitely do believe that this is perhaps a good time because the relative strength index right now is only showing, again, around 1314, which is definitely considered from a technical standpoint to be oversold. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. My name is Matt. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.